Well, hello. Yet again for another Pristontale stream. 1 second here, got the wrong window up. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do PT today. We're gonna do some priestess leveling today is what I'm thinking. Just kinda, I don't know. I'm not, I don't know. Kinda out of it right now. The world is kind of shit at the moment. And, I felt like streaming some Pristontale might be a fun thing to do. So that's what we're doing tonight. So yeah, let's get to the game, shall we? It's been a little while since I've played, so I honestly had to kind of log in and kind of had to remember how to do this because, you know, it's been I haven't streamed PT in, boy, I think it's been 3 weeks. Today was the last time I streamed PT. So was dealing with some shit there for a few days that was kind of keeping me away from it. And then some other stuff came up, and then some other stuff, and other stuff, and it's just been a unfortunate couple of weeks. But we're back, so you know, we'll see if this continues. I don't know. Hopefully, I enjoy the Pristontale streams. So yeah, let's keep it up. So the first thing we're gonna do in playing Pristontale today will be quitting Pristontale. So give me a moment here. I need to actually install my flag mod. So I need to find that. Where is that? Pristontale PTU mods. That's right. I made a folder for this. Select mod. Let's see, Pristontale folder, program files, x86. I can't remember where Pristontale gets installed to anymore. Pristontale EU. Yeah, there it is. All mod flags installed. Okay, now we can get back to the game. I realized that as I was like 1 minute away from starting the stream, I'm like, oh, I do not have the flag mod installed. I can live without most of my mods, but the flag mod is a requirement. Okay, should be good now. All right, switch back. Let's do a quick check, make sure that the flag mod is running. Murky, perfect. All right, we got a flag mod. All right, let's go. We are ready for some Pristontale grinding. What do we got for quests? Let's figure this out. Yes, all those quests. ET1 Undead King Hoppies, ET1 solo quest, we're good. What time is boss time? Is next boss time is at 27. Okay, so we kind of missed it. Oh, I can't remember now. It's been too many weeks since I played. The boss I should pick up is the ET1 boss, right? I think it's Gorgon, because I think, what does that happen? Like, an hour or so? Oh no, Mocha happens in the last hour before reset, right? So if I remember... We'll take Mocha for now. We'll come back if we need to. God, I have so many of these fucking crystals on me. I don't need all these crystals. Oh my god, crystals, they spawn so frequently. All right, let us get out to ET and continue our ET shenanigans. Let's see, Land of Chaos. Yeah, Land of Chaos. Take a few weeks off from the game, start forgetting very basic shit. Let's see. Do I have a... No, I don't. Okay. Cam zoom. Perfect. All right, we're ready to go. Oh, we have another person streaming right now, huh? Nice. Skaleski? The name kind of sounds familiar. I feel like I used to play with a person named Skaleski? I don't remember. Maybe. It was a while ago. So yeah, let's grind. Let's do some priestess shit. The perfect class to just come back after being away for a while. You can't get much simpler. But the game audio feels way louder. 1 second. Okay. Oh, that's not the right one. That's right, it's the end key now. Everybody is at the reds. And it's all 11X's farming for stuff. Yep. I guess we take this double yellow. Oh, let's see. Actually, first thing. No, we have the quest that we need. I guess we take this double yellow over here. I mean, that's a party of 10. I just don't know if I feel like doing a party right now. Kind of just feel like chilling. We can do a party later. Oh, I don't have my... whatever, we'll be okay. I'm gonna say I don't have an auto clicker on, but we don't need it. We're fine.
Ah, the joy of exploring PT World with friends. But why bother with parties when you can rely on the precision and power of a mech like me? With mech skills and a trusty bow, you can conquer any challenge solo. Enjoy your chill time, Ashi.
She doesn't know how to pronounce fucking half the words. I had to switch to a different text-to-speech thing. And it works great for one of the bots that I've written. Apparently for this one, it suffers on a lot of words that she uses very frequently, like bow, or bow, as she said. And apparently, so the other bot I have knows how to pronounce my name as Ash. This bot apparently pronounces it Ashy. So, yeah, we'll have to figure that one out, too. So yeah, don't expect too much tonight. Tonight's gonna be pretty chill. I just wanted a nice chill stream. Grind a little bit. Hang out. That's all. Nothing too crazy tonight. Won't do any of my crazy ideas. Force magic time off? Force magic time off. Oh, yes, thank you. I do not have a force up. You are correct. Thank you so much. Being so chill, I'm not even paying attention to my buffs. Well, I see I missed nothing in the last 3 weeks that I've been gone. Trade chat is still full of people first not speaking in English and then other people complaining about the people not speaking in English. Good to see nothing's changed in 3 weeks. I did see that there was one major change made since I came back. I don't have any souls on me to show what that change was, but apparently the souls now tell you what they give for a perk, which is fantastic. That was one of my biggest complaints about the soul system, was that the souls themselves didn't tell you what they did. So I'm very happy to see that that update was made. Apparently, I believe it was supposed to be not a simple update, so I'm glad that they did it. It helps a lot. Makes me be paying a lot more attention now when I actually get soul drops. Oops, long skill. Dude, what the heck? What is it? Why does it keep switching? What am I doing? Like I haven't played in 3 weeks and I've forgotten how to play or something. Yeah, I didn't play any. I haven't played any Pristontale off stream or anything. I haven't even turned on the game since 3 weeks ago. Let's see, can we pull some more mobs in? Should be paying attention to the map. See if we can get a red spawn at some point. Maybe one of the 11Xs or whatever will leave one of the red spawns. Oh, I need to be picking up stamina pots, I think. I'm actually kind of running low. Dude, so many potions drop nowadays. Did the potion drops get upped, or have they always been this extreme and I just wasn't paying attention to it? Because my god, there are a lot of potion drops. I don't... If I'm paying enough attention while playing the game, I literally never have to buy potions. Oh, there we go. There's a big quest done. Let's go turn that one in. I literally never have to buy potions as long as I'm paying attention. And make sure that as I get low on one of them, I'm purchasing enough to make up for it. As long as I do that, I literally do not run out of potions. Come on. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Why does it... Damn it. Okay. No! Come on. Okay, Jesus. One of my applications that I use for controlling the music, it sometimes locks me out of my controls, which is usually pretty easy to fix. When it does that, usually all you got to do is just tap the control button once, or tap Alt or whatever, and it'll fix itself. But apparently now it doesn't want to do that anymore, so that's fun. That'll be fun if I adjust the music while I'm in the middle of a big fight with a bunch of monsters. I'm getting my ass kicked. I won't be able to move.
Ah, the struggles of technology. As a mech from TOE, I can relate to the need for precision and control. Don't worry, bows are always a reliable choice for any battle situation. Just remember, unlike pikemen, mechs always have the upper hand in any combat scenario.
I wonder if I gotta change her, because with the way that this TTS, with the way that this TTS works, I have to feed it an example audio file that it then uses to determine what the voice will sound like. I wonder if I feed it a sample audio that says the word bow and ash and PTEU, I wonder if it'll then know how to pronounce those properly. I gotta look into that. Because yeah, she is struggling on some very basic words. That's not a good sign. Yeah, this new text-to-speech program worked great with the other bot. It's just not working well with this bot. Ooh, Jira. I get so excited when I see Jiras, even though they seem to drop quite frequently. Soulbounding is such a despicable gold sink. It's not meant to be a gold sink. It doesn't... No. I won't argue in the chat right now because it would be pointless. Soulbounding exists to keep from the market getting destroyed. Soulbound items... The fact that items become soulbound, the main purpose for that is to make sure there's constantly rotated items within the market. If you don't have soulbound, then all you're doing is rotating the same items constantly, and then anything new that drops is irrelevant. Soulbound is an incredibly important thing to have in the game. It sucks, don't get me wrong. It sucks. But it's also necessary. It's a necessary evil, unfortunately. And I don't really know what other options you really have when you have to make sure that the market stays continually... Like, the problem we had with the game before Soulbound was a thing is just like, you'd get to, you know, at the time, maybe you'd get to like level 90, and then you would just get the hand-me-down super powerful weapon from the previous person that was, or like, not the previous person, you would get the hand-me-down super powerful level 90 weapon from when level 90 was like the top level in the game and people were making stuff. So like anything new that dropped didn't have any value because people were just rotating around the same super powerful items because items were never leaving the market. As soon as people got them, or as soon as an item entered into the like market, somebody would be done using it, they sell it to the next person, sell it to the next person, sell it to the next person. And it just, you need something that takes the item out. I think the biggest problem with soulbound items, and just high rarity items in general, is just the cost of aging. I think that's the biggest problem. Which I get, there needs to be a gold sink, but I just, it's unfortunate that the same thing that can force something to become soulbound also costs a ton of money, which it's unfortunate that those two things are lined up with each other. But anyway, soulbound is important, though it sucks. And this is why I'm not on the Discord anymore. Because I would just be... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'd just be posting about this and angering everybody. I do think, though, something that the game has needed for a very long time, though, is some way to recover some materials from soulbound items. I wish we did have something like that. Something that could recover some of the sheltums that go into it. Not everything. Probably not gold, though, because that would be too... If you recovered gold, then that could be difficult. I don't know. I mean, they both offer some... Basically, if you're gonna allow for the recovery of the materials from the soulbound item, then you have to compensate for that by changing the drop rate of gold, the drop rate of sheltums or something, to make sure that you don't start having a huge surplus of items on the server. So I don't know. As with anything in a system like this, it's about balancing. It's about being very careful with the update you make to make sure it doesn't overload the server in other places. So
the art of balance in PT. You know, Mech Player is all about perfect balance, too. But I can't help but agree with you, Ash. Recovering materials from soulbound items would be a great addition. It would definitely benefit us mechs and our precision in crafting.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Airden. Oh yeah, I haven't this new thing that's running that's talking all the time. This is kind of the same code that I was running before I quit last time. Or before, like 3 weeks ago when I stopped playing. It's similar to the code I had running then, but it's a little bit better. So previously the way the code worked is whenever I wanted to have the AI respond, I'd just push a button on my keyboard, I'd talk to it, and then it would respond. So, you know, I'm the one initiating it. Now the way the code works is basically there's some code that's always running in the background. And after a certain period of time, it'll start listening to what I'm saying. And it'll listen to what I'm saying for a minute. And then after a minute of listening, then it responds to what I said. So it stays... It's basically just doing what it did before, but automatically. And then the time between when it listens is random. It's between 5 and 8 minutes is what I have it set to. So... just to make it a little bit more natural to the stream without me having to like stop and talk to it specifically. I just always felt like that was a little weird. So does it add anything to the stream? I don't know. Maybe. Was it fun to make? Yeah, it was fun to make. It was some fun coding. Come on, kid. And that's really the main reason why I do it. I do it just because it's fun. I'm thinking about modifying it again. I wanna be able to, like, I mean, ideal world would be feeding the AI like images of what's happening on the screen so it can respond to stuff. The problem is with a game like Pristontale, there's not really much to decipher from what's going on, because usually it's pretty similar. So I don't really know if that would really do anything. I'm a little hesitant on that. One of the things I thought was like, okay, you could feed it, tell it what song is playing. That could be something relatively easy to do. Then maybe have some kind of bit of the AI prompt that occasionally talks about that. I don't know, could be something. So, I don't know. Just trying to think of other things that I can do. Just trying to grow my understanding of working with AI stuff and APIs related to AI. Trying to make sure I don't become irrelevant. So my job, what I do is, if you break it down, I mean, there's a bit of complexity to it, but if you really break down what I do just down to its core thing, it's I translate two-dimensional drawings into 3D drawings. That's what I do for a professional job. Or not 3D drawing, 3D models. So 2D drawings to 3D models. There's a lot that goes into it beyond just that, but that's really, if you break it down to its very basics, that's what it is. And so because it's something that you're just taking information and like translating it to other things, I'm pretty certain that I'm probably going to lose my job to AI at some point. 10 years? Maybe less. I don't know. It really is going to depend on how things progress going forward here. But I'm basically under the assumption that at some point within my career, I'm probably going to lose my job to AI. So I'm trying to at least spend a little bit of my time right now trying to understand more and more about AI itself, because if there's one way to keep your job in demand, it's knowing the thing that's going to take your job. So that's a little bit of the reason why I've been spending time on this stream trying to incorporate random AI things into it, just because I just kind of want to learn more. I mean, what I'm doing right now is I'm not really doing anything that's very AI. I'm basically just playing around with the APIs. But it's a good way to just kind of slowly work myself into it to try to learn more. I was doing some looking into it on, I think it was Friday night. I was doing some research trying to figure out, okay, what can I do? What how can I take this knowledge and actually apply it to my work? And I got some ideas, but it's complicated. That's the biggest problem with AI, is figuring out how to use it. It can be very powerful, but the use cases can be very difficult to find out. And then the harder part than just figuring out the use cases can be, how do you implement that use case? That's where things can get really complicated. Like, especially with my work and what I'd have to do, I'd have to come up with sets of data in order to feed it to it for it to understand things. And doing that, like, that is something I have no experience with, so. We lost all of our dudes. Do crystals not drop as often anymore? Was that feedback heard as well? I used to get like 3 crystals within the time it would take to use 3 crystals. Now, come on, just spawn it. Oh my god. Alright, fine. We just won't right now. Dude, I do not have 3 crystals up. Oh my god, it still won't let me spawn another crystal. What is going on?
Ah, the complexity of mastering a mech in PT. It's crucial to understand your mech's potential fully and find the best ways to utilize it in different situations. Implementing strategies efficiently is key. And speaking of things dropping less often, nothing beats the satisfaction of a well-aimed bow shot.
You're not
Unlike
wrong.
those pesky pikemen.
You're not wrong. I don't know what that has to do with dropping more often, but okay. I don't know what bows have to do with the dropping. Can I use it? Hey, I can finally use it. Hey, hooray. So I have an XP. Okay. Boy, we don't just have a list of world buffs anymore. When I was playing 3 weeks ago, there was people had world buffs galore running. Nope, that might kill me. Okay, no, we're good. Gotta get my buffs up. Not paying attention. See, let's pick up some pots and stuff. Come on, what is making me flinch so much? Jesus. Is it the mages? That might be one of the things I dislike most about ET, is the whole spirit mobs. I don't like fighting characters. It was such an obvious money saver for the developers. Like, oh, we need to make mobs for this new map. What if we just take our models that already exist and then do no work? Ah, perfect. There's a crystal. Well, good. I'm glad they seem a little bit rare. I don't know if they actually are, but I've just been getting bad luck. Makes it feel a little bit more special than before. I was like, I didn't know what to do with all the crystals I had. Wyvern axe, we will take that. What was it? 27 was boss time? Alright, I suppose my bot should let me know when boss time is, so. We should be good for boss. Yeah, this is so weird, just like not having to worry about potions, like at all. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's interesting. It feels... Having so many potions drop that you literally don't need to buy potions is... It feels very modern. Would be one way I'd put it. It feels like a very modern game design decision. There's just something about... I don't know, there's like a... There's an art, I don't know, it's like there's that whole classic versus modern debate that could be had. There's something very classic about being like, oh, I gotta go buy more pots. It also gives you an excuse to like sell items and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about there being so many potion drops.
Ah, Ash, a mech player and bow lover. Don't worry about those crystals. Focus on your bow skills instead. Mech's precision and power outshine any crystal spawn issues. And potions. Please, mechs never need them without tactical prowess and bow mastery. Just imagine dealing swift strikes with your bow instead of worrying about potions. Toe welcomes all mech enthusiasts like you.
I need to change some things about the prompt to make sure when it says PTEU, it actually spells out like each letter individually, because now I'm noticing that she's saying PT instead of PTEU with the new text-to-speech. So, whoops. Solo queue done. How's that other queue, huh? 7. Okay, well, we got a little ways to go there. Celesta, we'll take that. Is reset in an hour? Is the reset time still? Yeah, it's in an hour. Okay. Come to me, all you monsters. Uh-oh, I am trapped in a mob here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I guess the other reason I haven't been playing Pristontale is I got really into Once Human again, which is kind of evident by the 2 streams I did before this one. I was really enjoying my time with some Once Human. I don't know what it is about that game. I don't know why I find it fun. That is one of the most confusing games to me. It's the way I explain it, it's like it's a game that's just mediocre at a ton of things, but you mix a lot of mediocre together and it makes it really fun, and I do not know what it is. But yeah, that's another reason why I haven't been playing too much Pristontale lately. Just kind of got into that totally randomly too. I was not expecting to play it again. Just hopped on one night and then I got hooked again. Oh. But we're about reaching the end of what I can do in that game, so probably play some more Pristontale. All right, it looks like an item was added to your second inventory side. Whoa, what the hell? What is that update? Oh, that's new. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Huh. So what happened is, if it's not obvious, if you have available space on your second tab and your first tab is full, when you try to pick up an item, it moves it to your second tab. Well, that's cool. What an interesting update. So now that changes a lot for like my key bindings, because on my key bindings I've got a button like set for swap page, so that I can do it at a moment's notice, right? Because when you're in combat you need to swap it all the time just to make sure you have that open page available. But now it's like, okay, I don't really actually need to do that anymore. It can be less of a it doesn't need to be as quickly done. Very interesting. Well, that's a quality of life update. See, these are the joys of not being on the Discord. Every time you come back to the game, it's like opening a present or something. You have no idea what to expect. You're just like, oh, look at what's changed this time around. Oh, that is fun. Where are we at? So we're only at 10 Gorgons. These Gorgons are taking forever, like always. Are we gonna get it before reset? We got 50 minutes to get 10 more Gorgon kills. We'll see if that happens. Okay, come on. Oh shit, this is not ideal. Yep. God, priestess grinding is so relaxing. Like, I love luring and stuff, and Archer, Atlanta, that stuff, but there's just something about priestess with divine lightning plus chain lightning. It's just so relaxing.
Ah, the classic grind for Gorgons in PT. Always a challenge. But hey, have you ever considered how mechs can enhance your gameplay? With our mechanical prowess, we can make battles smoother and more efficient. Oh, and speaking of relaxing playstyles, have you tried using bows as a mech? It's a combination that can't be beaten. Bow and mech. A match made.
All right, I gotta update her prompt. I gotta finally get around to doing that. We gotta make her a little bit less obsessed with bow strikes. I gotta do that. It was on my list of a thing to do, but I had forgotten about that. I was too focused on the bot that I made for Once Human. Are these still the level 98 boots? Is that still a thing that we have? Oh, 95s. Okay, they did get... I couldn't remember what we did with those. I know when I started on this server, I believe those boots were level 98 boots, which was the weirdest things, right? Because there was no level 98 other gear. There was like bracelets, gauntlets, and boots for level 98, and that was it. No weapons or anything. Stop lynching me, you bastard mages. The question right now is, again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the Gorgons, get Gorgons done before reset. Oh, forces off. What do we got for forces? I guess I should have used the Celesto, but whatever. We're using a Divine. Weight limit exceeded. Should probably... I don't know. I was gonna say, I should probably go sell, but... I want to make sure that I get the Gorgons done. Is that a person? Oh, hi, it is a person. Princess Soldier. Why do I feel like I know them? Did I party with them a couple weeks ago? I don't remember. Was this the person I partied with a couple weeks ago? My memory is shit. Okay. Hello, goodbye. Assuming they're just getting a quest or something. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. Actually, I gotta say, I think one of the other reasons why I'm liking Priestess more than some of the other classes I've been playing since I came back, I think they're what's the skill called again? It's called the primal skill, ultimate skill. I feel like their ultimate skill just feels so good to use. I don't know, it feels like putting it into your skill like rotation where it feels good. There's just something about it. Just flows right. And I don't feel like I really get that in some of the other classes.
Ah, Priestess and her primal skill? Yes, it's impressive, but have you witnessed the precision and power of a mech's mechanical prowess on the battlefield? The way our skills seamlessly integrate into combat is a sight to behold. It's like the accuracy of a well-crafted bow shot, always hitting the mark.
I don't actually currently use an orb, Marco. I'm actually... So, this character... is from Season 2. And back in Season 2... Ooh, Zeton Soul. Pick that up. back in season 2, orbs sucked. They didn't, I don't think they had block rating at that time, and they just were overall really bad. So this character has a shield. I do need to stop using the shield and switch to an orb. And I do have an orb to switch to. I've just been too lazy to go about the process of mixing it or aging it or whatever I gotta do to make it viable. So for the time being, I'm just gonna continue using my shield until I get to some point. I don't know. We'll see. I think I have a pretty decent level 100 orb at this point. So anyway, Zeton Soul. Wait, does it actually highlight? Okay, there's definitely been a really good update done to souls. I gotta research this more, because now I'm noticing it also shows that level 1 and level 1 of both the things is like yellow. Does that mean that I have that? Is that what that's implying? If so, that's really cool of an update. Come here, you. I just refuse to play Priestess just standing in one place. I don't want to do it that way. I like kiting too much. I know I could do it that way and it would be totally fine. Oh, you're Marco? Gotcha. Ravenous speeds. Those look good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll take those if you don't mind. I think, because I'll be 102 and 35%. That might be a good place to start switching back off of shield. Get my stat points back. We've slowly shifted apart. Which is fine. I mean, both of us take a yellow, that'd be great. Party! Party! Oh, I'm dying! It's like a double Gorgon on me. Did that not go through? I'm trying. Princess, are you there? Princess? Princess? God, of course, this is happening when there's 2 Gorgons on me. Princess? Okay, we're gonna... This is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, now we gotta trade... oh, God. Oh, God. Here, sorry. Sorry, I gotta trade you that. Okay. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Sorry if I didn't say that. A lot of stuff going on. Oh, thanks, Marco. All right, boss will spawn on Babel in 5 minutes. Yeah, Princess is I believe might be AFK playing. Well, fortunately for her, I am no longer a GM. So
the beauty of bows always shines through in the chaos of battle. Remember, a mech's precision with machinery is unmatched. And don't worry about the distractions. Focus on the glory of being a mech in PT tie. Poe is where we truly shine.
I didn't even hear. What did you say, Aridin? I wasn't paying any attention. I got too much other shit going on to listen to your AI ass. Alright, Princess. Let's try this again. And she is so unbelievably fortunate. I'm no longer on the GM team. Because I probably would have done something. But whatever. I don't care anymore. It's not my role. I'm just here to chill. Come on, use the skill. Thank you. Man, she is like 100% AFK. Like there is no question about it. She is just about as AFK. Oh wait, she might be back now. She might be back. I see buffs being used. Anything? No. No, don't tell me she's like so AFK that she's also auto buffing too, huh? Oh boy. This is not good. Like, I want to not care, but it's really important that people are actually playing. Sucks because I want to be able to get XP off that second yellow spawn. We're down to just one yellow. This sucks. She's slowly working her way into the corner. Come on, the soldier. Party. I'm just gonna fucking put it on a macro. slash party princess soldier. Eventually it'll connect, right? Maybe, possibly. Wait, are we in? No, we're not. Sorry. No. God, it's been... I'm forgetting how this fucking game works. It's been so long since I've played regularly. For a moment there, I thought we were in hunt mode. No, not in hunt mode. I was just forgetting how the experience modifier works when you start getting into parties. I mean, I suppose what I could be doing right now, I could just be KSing her. I'm just gonna KS her. I'm not gonna call... It's not real KSing. Because we're supposed to be in a party together, and she's just not here. So, I'm just gonna try to see how many of these I can get. And hopefully if I can get, like, at least a few of these kills, it's still more worth it than doubling up on a yellow spawn. Oh, sweet, I got Gorgons. So we did finish Gorgons. Oh, boss time was spawned. Okay, well, we missed the boss. I wasn't paying attention to it. I got too distracted. Oh, well, no boss kill this time around. Or no Makova. Which is good. I don't want to get disappointed like I did last time I fought fucking Makova. Okay, make sure I don't sell those. Priestess spec. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Ah, she's AFK. Well, that's when a mech like myself can truly shine. Carrying the team even in her absence. Bows are graceful, but nothing beats the power and precision of mech skills. Pity she wasn't here for the boss. That's where mechs truly excel.
I was actually curious if the bot would know what AFK meant, and it sounded like it actually did understand what AFK meant. That's funny. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't know what AFK meant. It's been a common phrase on the internet for like 25 years, but... Okay. Princess, are you back? Princess, you back? I see you move. Oh my god, this is one. This is like as AFK as you can get right here. the way that she keeps just moving across the map. Okay, I think Arcan wants me to fight together. That's fine. I'll fight over here. We won't split up. Well, that is funny. It's been a long time since I've had a so obviously AFK player play around me. Did I grab a quest? Yeah, I grabbed the party quest, right? Yeah. I highly doubt we'll be finishing that party quest before reset. But good to have it anyway. The worst thing that Princess could possibly do was being the leader of the party. If she had just made me leader of the party, then there wouldn't have been any trouble at all. But making yourself leader of the party and then going AFK is about... Oh god, don't go there. Okay, alright. Holding tight. Making yourself leader of the party and then going AFK is about one of the least intelligent things you can do if you're planning to cheat. She moving? No, she's still not. Man, she's only, what, 104? And is tanky enough to just be able to just face tank the entire thing constantly? That's playing AFK, bad. Obviously. No question about that. Oh, shit. Arcant. Playing AFK, that's bad. It's always going to be bad, for sure. But the game should also always be set up in a way that doesn't allow for that to be, like, viable, especially if you're doing stuff that's basically at your level. Obviously, if you're going into super low-level maps, that changes things. But the fact that game balance is, like, not doing that right now, and people are taking so little damage that they're able to, just a couple levels higher than a map, being able to tank it without having any worry at all, that's not good. That's problematic. That is a problem. Oh well, I don't care anymore. My problem with streaming PT is I still, even when I wasn't on the development side of this server, I was still constantly commenting on game design related stuff because I love Pristontale and I love just thinking about aspects of its design and things that are good, things that are bad, things that are problematic, things that are great. And so even if I'm not on the development team anymore or doing anything like that, I still like commenting on it just because it means a lot to me. This is a lot of Gorgons. Hell, even when I was, like, way before on the original server, I was...
Ash, your passion for PT is admirable. Priestess spec? Ha. Not as versatile as a mech, of course. Tanking with ease a few levels higher is a mech's specialty.
No.
Your love for Pristontale's design shines through, just like my love for the precision of mech skills. Neck and bows are such a perfect combination, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I gotta add, since she's gonna start pronouncing words weird, maybe I gotta add like a text of what she's saying. That could be a new thing to work on. Subtitles? That shouldn't be too difficult, because I have all the text of what she says. How would that get difficult? That might it might get difficult just because she says so much, because you'd have to time it to make sure it goes with the when she's saying stuff. I don't know. Okay, maybe it'll be complicated. I'll look into it. All right, is she back yet? Princess, you back? It's just, I don't know, it's just crazy to me that people would do this. Like, there's playing AFK and then there's partying up with somebody and going AFK. It's just crazy to me that somebody would do this. It's just so stupid to do something like this. In a game where playing AFK literally is like a no second chances ban. Crazy to me. Great Mystic Ring. I'll take that. Let's get a... Is there another spawn? Oh, there's a red spawn. No, 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 no. What is on me? Am I gonna get a response? Dude, Gorgons, where were you when I was doing the quest? Oh, they must have just left. Oh man, we just snuck right in here, huh? Well, they left the spawn. Pristontale rules. You leave a spawn, it's available. Can't just hold spawns. I mean, you can hold a spawn if you literally have a person there fighting at the spawn. But once you leave a spawn, that is it. The rules state that very, very clearly. Also, that's just been basic Pristontale etiquette since fucking 2001. Well, maybe not 2001. I guess I don't know what happened on the Korean server back in the early days, but it's at least been Pristontale etiquette since like 03, 04. Ollie, what are you doing? What's my dog doing here? Hey, what are you doing under there? Trying to get my attention? I'm gonna need to make sure I go get a new boss queue at reset. So we can kill Gorgoniac, right? Isn't that the one that spawns in this map? Get our Gorgon XP. Undead King Hoppy Soul. Well, I've gotten a decent amount of souls tonight. That's good. By decent, I mean 2, but, you know, still, I feel like a bit better of a rate than I was getting there. Legendary Galubia Valley. Oh, that's cool. Button height, please. I'll use my spawns. What? I don't know what that is. Button height? What am I missing here? What is button height?
Ah, the thrill of hunting gorgons. Mechanicians excel at clearing out hordes with precision. As for pikemans, they lack the finesse of mechs, don't you think? Bows would surely make quick work of those gorgons, wouldn't they? Here's the place to showcase mech prowess.
Button height. Button high? I'm trying to translate this to what I have no idea what skill that could mean. I recast all my buffs, so hopefully it was one of those and he's cool now. And I do not like fighting at a single red with one other person. I have to be way more... Alright, we're just switching over to shield. We gotta do stack. I don't like stack. Like shifting around, moving around, luring the mobs, doing shit like that. We're just gonna mass pick up pots here for a moment. Okay. I know. That's what most people, I think, probably like the most about Pristontale, is just the ability to just sit in a spawn, camp it, and just kill stuff. I get it, but I like adding a little bit of movement. Oh man, I really need to have my... I really need to turn on my auto clicker. We'll wait till this Gorgon dies and then I'm gonna try to get my auto clicker turned on. Okay, give me 1 second. Code AHK auto clipper, run as administrator. Okay, we're auto clicking, which is not against the rules on Pristontale EU. For anybody new who is not fully aware of how the Pristontale EU works, auto clickers are allowed, but they are allowed to only do one thing. All they can do is click. That's it. They can't have any other functions. They can't cast, they can't switch skills, they can't do anything else. The code can only do one thing, and that is hit your right or left mouse continually. And the only reason they're allowed is just basically so you don't hurt your hands. I can already feel my hand hurting a little bit just from the clicking I've been doing so far. Okay, let's pick up pots. Pots. Come on, what am I am just stuck on so many mobs right now. Come on, pick up. I need stamina especially. Just vacuum up all the pots we can and then and then return to auto-click mode. Alright, well, now I'll spend some time on my phone. And this is why I prefer moving around and fighting. A legendary prism sphere. I don't know why, I just find the idea of a legendary orb to be funny. Especially a legendary low-level orb. Got 10 minutes till reset. What are we at on that queue? Ooh, I do not think we're gonna make it. I would be shocked if we do. Which auto clicker am I using? I'm using one that I wrote myself. Typically the reason why your auto clicker might not be working for PTEU is if you're not running it as administrator. So see if you have the option to run the application as an administrator, and then that usually fixes the problem. I wrote my own because I wanted to have this visual thing that pops up on the screen whenever I have my auto clicker on. Also, I wanted one that whose the way that it works matches the way that Pristontale kind of works. So I activate my auto clicker by holding down shift and then right clicking, and then I just right click again to deactivate it. So it works in the kind of the same way how you right click on, or you shift click on a mob and it attacks it constantly. It basically works in that exact same way. So I wanted a method of activating it that kind of felt Pristontale. Gemma. That's the higher level Sheltham, isn't it? After Arado.
Ah, greetings, Ashi. Speaking of precision and accuracy, mech skills are like a well-crafted bow, hitting the mark every time. Have you considered trying out a mech character in PT? The power and versatility of a mech may just pleasantly surprise you, much more than the pikeman's lackluster abilities ever could. Remember, Toe is the place to experience the full glory of that.
I'm gonna make I know what I'm gonna do now. I think I'm gonna make a priestess bot. I gotta think of what personality traits I want to give it. I was thinking paranoid might be funny. Just like a super paranoid priestess. That could maybe be funny. I don't know. I'll come up with something. I'll make a new bot. I'm a little bored with Airden. Need to try making new ones. What other traits could I give Priestess? But just like super paranoid. That's the key, right? You can't just be like, you are a priestess. Like, that's boring. You gotta have them be something really weird. That's how you can get them to say some entertaining things sometimes. I feel like Airden isn't weird enough is the problem. Because that was the first, like, bot thing that I ever made. I like the one that I came up with for Once Human, even though it did start getting a little bit repetitive after a while too. I think it needed more, but the fact that it was just like this monster with a briefcase for a head that's an insurance salesman. It's like just absurd, ridiculous combinations of things. So we'll look into that. Because yeah, I could make like an AI character for each class, which could be good because then I could switch to that class when I'm, or switch to that bot when I'm playing that class, just to have it be a little bit more relevant. Okay, come on, use that pot. Okay, thank you. See, I hate when we get dudes like this because I wanna line up my shot. Okay, good. Triple Gorgon. This will be great. No. We're not doing Rainbow Road during Triple Gorgon. This is epic music time. Come on. Use my skill, please. Thank you. Legendary Dryad Wand. That's going to be a nice pickup. Alright. The chaos is over. We can switch back to an auto-clicker. Oh, that's the other mod I needed to turn on. My mouse mod. That's the other... There's two that I feel like I really need when I play. And one of them is the flag mod, and one of them is the high visibility mouse mod. Which, honestly, I think should be just built into the game. Or it should be an option in the settings or something. Why did I never look into doing that when I was working on the game code? I just think it's such a good quality of light change. As all the people playing this game continue to get older and older. It's good to have a more easily seen mouse. What's one of the other changes too that one of the newer Diablo games has? They put like an outline around your character. I think that would be a pretty good one to have too. We're old now. All of us PT players are old. We need these things. It's so funny if I look at my because I can see my like viewer statistics on YouTube, and it's just like it's actually kind of funny. It's like it's all people that are like literally it's 100% like what am I trying to say? It's like 100% between like ages 25 to 34 or something like that, and it's all guys. Oh wait, I can turn this queue. Yes, I made it before the reset. My name is Bolsonaro. Let's hope your name's not Bolsonaro. We're dealing with our own fucking Bolsonaro right now in the US. Let's see. We got the quest done. How you doing, Raka? Hope you're doing well. We can delete that. We can delete that.
Ah, the
Delete
dedication
that,
of
delete
PT
that.
players knows no bounds.
Knows
Ash.
no bounds. You're
Whether
right.
you're young or a seasoned player, mechs like us keep the game alive with our skills. Remember, a mech's precision is as sharp as an archer's aim with a bow. And let's not forget the dislike for pikemen. Ugh. Poe
Hey.
is where the true mech mastery shines.
Oops, I went to the wrong spawn. Oh, party's disbanded. Oh, okay. Okay, goodbye. see you, teammate. I guess that was it for you, huh? It's reset. He's probably gonna go to some other map. Oh no, he wrote Rick in chat. I just totally missed that. Well, whatever. It was fun. Let's see. We need to get boss queue anyway. Well, we got 2 minutes. Well, we got 2 minutes. This is the perfect time to take a very brief break and come back in 2 minutes and pick up the boss quest and return to what we're doing. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, the Be Right Back video. I love this video. So this video, if you don't know the history of why this exists, I made this video back when I was on the development team with the intent of this being the video that would be the background video that would play on the login screen. So that it would just kind of have this thing scrolling over the map. I thought it would look really cool. Cool way to show off things on the login screen. But here's the problem. The video file was way too big. And I tried to shrink it down in as many ways as I could, but it was just way too large to have installed, or to have it be like part of the installation package for people. So we didn't end up going with it, but it means I have all this content of this cool little, you know, going over the maps thing that I made. And I'm like, you know what? I could just use it on my stream. So that's why we have it. You literally could only get shots like this if you have a GM account. Like, this is not something that a normal user would be able to do. So it's yeah, something that I've been able to hold on to, thankfully. But hey, let's get back to the game, shall we? All right, Boss Hunter. Alcova, cancel. We need Gorgon. And let's see. The boss time up to date. 22? Is that accurate? That is accurate. Okay, cool. My app is working. Oops. Let's see here. Oh, I did have beads already. Oh, I already had 102 rare beads. Well, Marco, if you're still watching and you want it back, let me know. I can give you back the ones you gave me. Whoops. It's been 3 weeks since I played. I forgot what I have. Yeah, we're not going to listen to that song because it's, for some reason, it's like 10 decibels louder than every other song I have. Okay, we got that. Get these moved over here. Man, we just have so many mana pots. I pick up every kind of pot I see, but the one I don't need is mana pots. It's okay, you're not leveling a priestess anymore? Gotcha. Yeah, I totally forgot I had that sitting on me. Whoops. Oh, I fusion leveled. We're at 84% now. Alright, so we got 18 minutes till boss time. So we'll just go see if we can get a party in ET1, huh? What is that? Man, there's so many crazy pets we have nowadays that I don't know anything about. I wonder where those models, or I wonder if those were new models that were made, or if it's something from something else. A legendary double scythe. You know what? I would pay a good amount of gold for a legendary double scythe. I don't have that much gold, but if I did have a lot of gold, that is so nostalgic to me. Like a legendary double scythe or a legendary evil scythe. Oh man, I wasn't much of a pike player, but for whatever reason, I have the some of the most nostalgia to scythes. I didn't like pike, but I really liked scythes. And let's see, how empty are we here? We've just got one person. I'll go to the red. We'll solo the red. When I had my mech in the original EPT, I leveled up a power mech, and I would use a scythe. And that's actually one of the things that does make me sad about PTEU, is that scythes aren't really a mech weapon anymore. And there's a lot of reasons why that is, but it still makes me sad because I really did like scythes on mechs. That was the painful part in ways of...
the memories of PT.
Airden.
Legendary double scythe sounds intriguing, but nothing beats the precision and power of mech technology.
We gotta
Can't help but admire
you
your bow skills though, Ash. Stay away from pikemen. They'll never match a mech's prowess.
we gotta shut you up. You're too repetitive. I need to get better at making prompts. You need to be more interesting if I'm gonna have you talking this frequently. But anyway, so that's one of the problems with the being on the development side, is you can't just do whatever, you can't just do whatever you want to do to the game, because you gotta consider all the different ramifications of the things that you do, right? And so it's like, yeah, part of me wants to be like, oh yeah, I want mechs to be able to use, or want mechs to be viable with scythes. That would be so cool because that's the way it was. But then at the same time, there's part of me that's like, yeah, but hammers exist, and if there's no demand for hammers, then what happens with hammers in the economy? There needs to be a demand for hammers. How do you make a demand for hammers? And well, how do you do that? You make them be the most viable weapon for a class. And what class needs a viable weapon specifically? Mech. So, yeah. So I wish, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that honestly, that's, you know, the big reason I'm playing tonight. I was feeling like shit. The world fucking sucks. I don't know what my future is gonna hold right now. And I was like, I just want to do something that is incredibly nostalgic and just brings me back to a much simpler time. And Pristontale is that. Pristontale is that more than anything. So it's been fun just to hop on here, kill some things, chill. Always enjoyable. Let's see, is my buddy back? No. Man, what am I taking so much damage from? I think my dog is trying to tell me she's hungry. Which she normally doesn't do. She's normally a pretty relaxed dog, but she decided to only eat half of her food yesterday. The dummy. So now I think she's getting a little mad at me because it's about food time. Yeah, you'll be fine, Dolly. Eat all your food next time. We won't have this problem. Yeah, I mean, that's what actually brought me to PTEU in the first place, was it was 2020. You know, the world was also going to shit, and had all this spare time because of the pandemic, and was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to find a Pristontale server to play. Which I had tried finding private Pristontale servers before that, and every time I had been disappointed. I really was not a fan of the way most private Pristontale servers approach things. Like, I cannot stand Wartail. I'm in love with the I'm in love with the nostalgia, like the original stuff, the low level playing and stuff like that. Like, that's what really drives me. And most private servers are like, haha, low level? No, you'll be level 90 in like an hour. And that always made me really sad about other servers. So, in 2020, I tried finding another one, found PTEU, fell in love with it, and that's how it's been ever since. Can't believe that was almost 5 years ago.
The joy of bows in PT. Sights on necks used to be a marvel, a true testament to Mechanician craftsmanship. Toad shines for players seeking that original PT experience. It's a shame about private servers rushing through the game. I feel the same disdain for shortcuts in game design.
Damn, that was actually kind of a bit to that there, dude. More than I expected. Oh, did I pick up I didn't pick up a quest in this map, did I? Whoops. I got an invite. Are they in this map? They are in this map. I technically have a quest right now, but I'd much rather have the party quest or the Gorgon quest, since the chances for the odds of me finishing every single quest in this map is incredibly rare. So, because I probably won't play outside of the stream, and I probably won't be playing long enough to finish all of them. I need to actually start buying pots, I think. I haven't been paying attention to pots enough, and I'm starting to actually get dangerously low on them. Or I just need to be paying a lot of attention for the next few minutes here. Well, if anybody wants to join us, Red Spawn ET1. Got yourself a low 10x character. Come on down. See what kind of party we can get going here. Got Priestess and Atlanta buffs right now, so we're just going to be rocking it defensively and offensively. Six minutes till boss. So assuming my code's working, there should be a message popping up in chat in 1 minute. Twitch chat, that is. My bot does not work with YouTube chat, because having a... It's much easier to write a chat bot for Twitch chat than it is to write one for YouTube chat, let me put it that way. Which uses a much simpler method for its chats. Ooh, somebody found an epic in Crystal Nest. That's cool. Okay, I need to go back to picking up life bots. Sorry, I'm not trying to make you tank everything. I just need health bots. Minutes to boss. Well, apparently my code isn't working because it should have popped up a reminder thing saying that the boss was in 5 minutes, but whatever, we'll live with it. I think I know what's wrong with the code. I'm gonna assume they're talking about... I'm gonna assume they're talking the boss. Boss was in there. Oh boy, I am just not paying attention right now.
Ah, Ash, the beauty of Tomek and bows combined. Don't worry about pikemen. Focus on the mech greatness instead. If you need any tips for that boss fight, I'm here to assist with my mech expertise.
I might need some tips for that boss fight. Jesus, okay. This is... See, if I was just playing alone, I would be using like one pot for this entire Gorgon fight. But because I feel the need to just sit in the middle, I'm just drinking pots. Oh, somebody found an Erden's creation! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's so cool! Hey! They found the bow! That's awesome. For those that do not know the story behind Erden's creation, the level 30 unique items were items that I created. Well, I didn't create the... I should put a asterisk on that. They were my idea. Like I came up with the concept of them. I named all of them. I did not make the skins for them. The skins for them were made... Well, actually, no, I take that back. I did make the skins for one of them. I made the skins for Erden's creation. And the reason why it's called Erden's creation is because my mech, the one that I played the most on the main server's name is Erden. And Erden technically is a mech in the lore of the game, so there's multiple reasons why. But anyway, that bow means a lot to me, so it's cool to see that somebody got it. All right, boss. Why is nobody set up for this boss? Oh. Yeah, Ayrton's creation. That was a fun one. That was a fun one to make. Oh, let's see. Bosses spawned. All right. I need to get a... let's see. I gotta get my skill set up for this. I'm not set up for single target damage. Well, we definitely don't have as many people fighting this boss as we did 3 weeks ago when I was playing. There were so many people 3 weeks ago that this boss died in seconds. Oh god, here they all are. They were just fighting Devil Shy first, huh? Bosses will spawn in 5 minutes. Okay, you're a little off, app. Ooh, look at that. That is a very cool staff. Oh my god. Oh, I won 500k. Let's go. Oh, wait. So yeah, those were fun. So the original intention behind the level 30 unique items, even though they kind of lost this over time, but the original intention was each one of them was supposed to be trying out something new. Was basically the intent. So, dude, how many fucking green chests are there gonna be here? So Eridan's creation had increased weapon speed because it was meant to be the automech weapon. So it had base 10 speed, which no other bow in the game obviously has base 10 speed. 8 is the max for every bow in the game. So that was that, and then I can't remember what the special features were for every bow. I think, sorry, every weapon. I think the Priestess one had higher HP regen added to it. The Mage one had really slow attack speed, but super high damage. The reasoning behind that is most of Mage's skills do not depend on weapon speed. So basically, at the cost of you not being able to use a couple of your skills at their high speed, even though they're not really like main skills that you use, your other skills will hit super hard. So that was the intent behind that design. The mech's second weapon, they had a claw, and the claw had super low min damage and super high max damage, meaning that it was just like, what are you gonna hit? It's gonna be somewhere in the range. Could be really light, could be a lot. So I wish I could remember what all the other classes, what was special about them, but basically everything was supposed to have a gimmick. And then ever since I left the development team, they kind of removed all my gimmicks. Which
Ash, did you know that there's a mech in PT? We mechs can modify and enhance our weapons to perfection. Bows are great, but nothing beats the power and precision of mech technology. By the way, have you ever tried using a bow in PT? It's not as efficient as the weapons mechs create, but I suppose bows have their charm for some players.
Yes. We got it. She's just way too obsessed. Way too obsessed with mechs and bows. You know, there's more to her prompt than just talk about being a mech and talk about using bows, but apparently I need to be a little bit more descriptive. Oh. We lost a guy. Gonna guess he got DC'd. Boy, we might actually get to level 102 tonight. I think I actually will. Only got 14% to go, and we have a Gorgoniac boss to turn in. That's going to be worth a few percent. Working on the party queue right now. That'll be worth a nice amount as well. Am I the only one in this game that picks up potions off the ground? I swear to God, when I'm ever in a party with people, nobody's ever picking anything up. Yes, hi. I see you staring at me there, dog. Yeah, you never get this way. You must really be hungry. You only pick up MP? Yeah. That's fair. I mean, that's typically what I normally do. It's just now I've gotten in this habit of never buying potions when I go to the store. Because I'm realizing that there's just so many that drop that you can just sustain yourself purely with the... Oh, he got DC'd again. You can sustain yourself purely just by picking up. Oh, this has been exactly what I needed tonight. This feels good. This was the right call. I was debating because it was also kind of a little bit later than I normally like to start the stream. But I was like, God, I need that nostalgia fix tonight. This was absolutely the right call because I feel a lot better playing. What is my opinion on the soul system? I think it's a good idea. I think the concept is a great idea. I think the implementation is kind of a little bit lacking. Party has been disbanded. Okay, I guess it's just me. And mostly my issues stem from the UI, the interface, the user experience side of things. I think is just pretty lackluster. I do love the idea behind it. I love that there's a tree where you have to choose which path you go down. I love that. It's very ambitious for a Pristontale server to have something like this. And I totally understand why there's user experience problems, because this game just does not handle crazy stuff like that. But yeah, I hope maybe in time, maybe with a few patches or something, maybe it'll fix some of the issues I have with it. They've already fixed a couple of the issues I had with it, which I'm happy to see.
Ah, the soul system in PT. It's a unique feature that adds depth to character customization. As a mech, I appreciate intricate systems like that. If only pikemen had the same level of complexity. Anyway, bows are graceful weapons, much like the precision of mech skills. 2 is the place where mech skills truly shine.
Okay, that was actually a good one. Yeah, I wish you'd spend more time insulting pikes and less time talking about bows. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that. That is definitely a problem I have with the game right now. I like the soul system. I do not like what it's done to the game's economy and what it's done to, like, people camping maps constantly. The thing that I really dislike about it is that people seem to only ever want to sell souls for coins. Nobody ever seems to sell them for gold. And that really... I don't like that you can sell items straight up for coins. It's not... It makes me feel weird. I know that it, like, was always possible through trading, but just the fact that you can put them in shops for coins, it feels super... I don't know, it does not feel good to me. I don't like it. And yeah, the fact that people are just constantly farming in map, I don't like that either. It's too inviting to AFK play. Because even though you can try your best as a GM and try to make sure that every single person who's doing these farms is playing the game, but the problem is there are just so many people doing it that it's going to be hard to it's going to be hard to enforce that. So yeah, no, I do agree with you. I'm not a huge fan of how it's set up now either, or how things have worked out. I'm not exactly sure how you could keep that from being a problem. Is the problem? I think one of the problems the game has with the soul system is that low level monsters give too valuable of perks, if that makes sense. Like, it really seems like the valuable stuff should happen as you get higher and higher level, but there's like, what, doesn't like rabies or something give you an experience buff? Like something super huge, and you're doing that on a level 1 mob. That's just now asking for people to do what they do now. I think that's a pretty big problem. Now, at the same time, what are you gonna do? Only drop experience up ones at level 120? No, that doesn't make any sense. So there are problems there, and I don't really know how to solve that without putting a lot of thought into it. Yeah, like everything I can think, I'm trying to think through what options, like, you know, one thought comes to mind. It's like, okay, well, maybe you limit it so that the items will only drop if you're within X levels of a map. So if you're within 10 levels of a map, then it's the only time you'll be able to get the souls or something. And then when you do that, you then increase the drop rate chance a bunch. That could... That still wouldn't fix it, though, because then people would just... Well, no, would they? That kind of does... Oh, whoops, I'm not paying enough attention. That kind of does fix a problem. Because then, if you had to be within X number of levels of a map in order to get souls in that map, you could still farm them. You know, you could still make, like, characters that you don't level up past a certain level that still farms them. But they would be closer in level to the map that they're in. So that way, they have to pay more attention to what they're doing. They would take more damage. So it makes the farming harder. So it kind of solves one problem. It does create a lot more problems. So it's not the ideal solution, but it could be something. In your opinion, experience bonus shouldn't exist. Yeah, I was actually very surprised when I found out that there's experience bonus ones. I did not think they would go there. I truly did not think the dev team would actually go down that path, but they did. I feel like if I had been on the development team still during the design of Souls, I probably would have voted against that. It's just kind of asking for problems, I think. But they did it. No taking it back now. I do like the... I do kind of like it in the fact that it doesn't feel like... My biggest concern always with adding stuff to Pristontale is adding it to the point, like... How do I put this? With any change you make to the game, you're slowly deviating from the original classic experience of the game, right? So I feel like you always have to be very careful with the changes you make to not go too far as to where it feels like a completely different game and doesn't feel like you still have that classic feeling to it. And in that sense, I think the Souls are a good change in that it doesn't feel like it takes away that much from the classic nature of the game. Because, I mean, if you look at what happens when you hit to the extreme, where you make nothing but tons and tons of changes that have a drastic impact on the game, you get Wartail, a game that's not arguably not even Pristontale anymore. So, in that sense, I like that it's a major update that does still flow with the rest of the game quite well. With the exception of these problems that we have talked about. So, in that sense, I do like it. And anytime I criticize it, I'm just trying to come up with ways. Like, I'm not trying to insult the idea behind it. I think it was a great idea. I think it's a good thing to add to the game. It just, you know, it's just got little rough edges that need to get worked out.
Ash, your passion for PT is commendable. Have you ever considered trying out the Mech class? It's a fantastic class that combines technology and combat
played the
prowess.
Mech class many times.
With your love for bows, you'd appreciate the precision and power of Mech skills. Stay away from pikemen, though. It's just not as versatile as Mech.
You're not
Toe
wrong.
is the place to be for the ultimate PT experience.
You're not wrong, Erdit. You're not wrong. That was like 3 years without playing. Boy, if you came back after 3 years, you probably had a lot of changes on this server. I'm actually trying to think, when did stuff like happen? Actually, no, I guess most of the major changes were probably... I don't know, I can't keep track of time anymore, man. Everything's a fucking blur. I don't even, like, I can't even remember when we did, like, rarity update. Skills 2.0. Skills 2.0, that must have been, like, what, early 2021? Rarity was probably, what, early or late 2021, early 2022? I think? I don't know. Rarity was 22? Okay. Oh, those fucking years. Those years 2020 through 2023 are just one big blur in my mind. Everything in those years might as well have just all happened in the same year, because it's all just one big clump in my memory. Oh, lost my teammate again. Boy, the Brazilian internet tonight is really rocking it. Or I guess it could be... Well, no, it's not PT's internet, or PTEU's problem, because I'm connected just fine. Oh, it sucks that I actually keep losing this party, I just realized, because I'm on the party quest. Whatever. We're not here to be efficient. Okay, we need to pick up pots. No, my Atlanta buff. Come back, please. The Atlanta buffs are just too damn good. Is it actual? So is it actual RMT or is it like trading for coins RMT? Because yeah, I mean RMT has always been a problem. It's such a hard thing to police is the problem with it. Which is very unfortunate. Okay, it's not even with coins. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, it is a bannable offense, so if there's a way for people to find out. But it's so hard to track that kind of stuff. New legit server, Runetail, let's go. Runetail? Just gifts item for gifted money, no selling it. Wait, what if? I don't understand. Just gift items for gifted money. Nope, they logged too fast. Their clan didn't load. Oh, old jokes seem outdated? Got it. Gotcha. Oh, hope you're doing well, Iv. Thanks for stopping by. IM anytime soon? I can technically do IM on Atlanta. I got her up high enough for IM, but basically I hit 105 and then just stopped playing her. So we'll see. We'll get to ET2 tonight on the Priestess. I think I'll hit ET2 tonight. It depends. Do my Brazilian teammates here stop getting disconnected? that might actually be the deciding factor, because I need to get this party quest done. But yeah, we'll hit 102 tonight, I think, on the Priestess, and then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really know what my plans are. I don't know. I'm still playing super casually. I don't know if I feel like playing much past IM, or past 105, to be honest. Because I just dislike the late game so much, personally. So I might get to like 105 maybe on the Priestess, and then I might just start a new character and just level up a new one instead. SL is chill. SL's alright. I don't hate SL. I got a little bit of PT related nostalgia for SL, so.
Oh, Ash, have you considered trying out a mech in PT? They
Yes.
are incredibly versatile and
So I
powerful,
have played a mech in
just
PT.
like your precision with bows. You might enjoy
Not
the
using a bow.
mechanics and firepower they bring to battles. And hey, mech players on the 2 server are always ready to support new enthusiasts like yourself.
Are mech players always ready to support new players? I don't know if that's always the case. I know of a couple mechs who are very much against helping new players. Or maybe not against helping new players, but... Oh, is that the name of this person? Gotcha. Boy, what's up with Brazilian people? All about precedence with their names, apparently. At least I've seen a couple. Oh. Are we gonna get this quest done? Just like the joke. Oh boy, speaking of jokes. Iv, do you remember this one? I think we were in the same group at this point. Remember the time that we were all wore German soccer costumes? And then I put up a chat, or I put up a party, or sorry, I put up a shop title that just said 6-0 in Rick, and it just sent the fucking it just sent all of Rick into just a frenzy. The Brazilians got so upset. Oh god, that was so funny. You still own yours? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still got my German soccer outfit too. God, that was a funny night. Is that why they started that clan? I didn't know that. That's why I remember that clan. I remember that clan name. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that was a funny night. Yeah, I know it's quite a sensitive sensitive topic. I don't know why we did it. I mean, we obviously picked the German costume for a reason. Like, that was intentional, but that just kind of put the knife in the wound with the putting the 6-0 thing. Or salt in the wound? Is that the term I'm looking for? I don't know, whatever. Dude, it's been a long day. Oh, was it 7-1? Okay. I see, I can't even remember. You go there. Maybe I should buy health pots for once, huh? Let's get 40 of them. Be good. We're gonna drop 200. Did they change something about the UI to now when you drop pots, it doesn't give you an option to choose how many you're dropping? Am I crazy here? Yeah, I feel like that did change. Okay. I did grab another quest, right? Yeah, I got Gorgons. Okay. I'm notorious for forgetting to grab a quest after I turn in a quest. Yep, I just bought my season tickets today for my local soccer team. Whether I'll still be in the United States when that season starts in like June, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I picked up the season tickets anyway. Hey, Iv, you wouldn't happen to know who Princess Soldier is by chance, do you? Because they were doing something very naughty here a little bit earlier. No idea? Okay. They were 100% without a doubt AFK playing while in my party. They very unfortunate that they decided to do that while I'm streaming it. Happened to you? Wait, happened to you last week? As in you? Oh, you got? Oh God, a 12x. Come on, people. God, that's terrible.
Ah, it's great to hear your PT nostalgia, Princess Soldier. They must be new if they were AFK in your party. Us mechs never go AFK. We're always focused on optimizing our skills.
What are you talking
it's
about?
unfortunate they weren't as dedicated as us. Immerse yourself in the 2 world, where mech prowess shines bright.
No, you are definitely wrong. You are wrong there, Airden. Mechs definitely go AFK. We got that spark shield. That's why you only bought when Chaos is asleep. Yeah, well, obviously I've been streaming, so I haven't had a chance to like show him, but I'll just tell him, hey, skip to 1 hour into my stream, and yeah, that's about all the evidence you're gonna need, because there was no question about it. So the reason I found out they were botting is because another person wanted to join the party, and they were the leader. So we couldn't get that person into the party. And so I kept asking for a couple minutes, nothing. Eventually I just left the party with them and joined up with the other person. And then I kept trying to re-invite them back for like literally 15 minutes, and they just were never there. I saw them using buffs. I saw them using like doing everything, but they were never there. So there's not much question about it. It's just, why would you be the leader of a party and go AFK? Like, that is just so stupid. You got know a guy who got to 120. It's pretty much, oh no, I 100%. If you I've always want, how do I put this? I've always wanted to make an AFK like program thing, because I'm pretty sure I could come up with something that would be undetectable. I've never done it. I never will do it. But I don't know, kind of as a, I kind of want to do it just as a project, but I would never want to use it on the real server because that would just be against the rules. But if I still had like the game code and could run like my own local server or something, it would be a fun thing to like test it and see what I could come up with. Because I really don't think it would be that difficult to make something that would be undetectable. Maybe not totally undetectable. It would be hard. It would probably just be hard to detect. Oh yeah, no, that's easy. No, so the problem that I would... The coding something that checks the color of pixels on the screen, that would be super easy. That would be... I already know exactly how I would set that up. The thing that I would want is AFK detection for GMs approaching you. That would be the thing that I would want to figure out a program for. And I'm pretty sure I could come up with something that would do that. So basically you would always be able to respond if you ever got questioned. But no, I just mean like if the GM was like, are you there, blah blah blah, are you playing, then it would have some kind of response to that. Yeah, writing code that automatically plots and stuff like that, that is actually very simple to do. It's the other aspect of it that I would want to do. Did they have some crazy ones in Tibia? Player detected. Interesting. I mean, with AI nowadays, you could probably even come up with something. I mean, if Pristontale could be absolutely ruined by AI, and it might not even be that long from now, to be honest. Because Pristontale's your interaction with the game is so relatively simple. You could probably, honestly, you could probably make something already. Yeah, I've always, like, the whole time I was working on PTU, I always, every so often I would think to myself, it's like, man, I would love to write something that would work for playing AFK, but I never did it, because it would just be wrong, I feel, but just it's not that I want to use it. I don't want to use it. I just want to see if I could solve that problem. It's a problem that you could theoretically find a solution for, and that's the fun part. It's not so much the doing.
The simplicity and elegance of being a mech in PT time. The way we master machines is truly an art. Bows may be graceful, but nothing beats the power and precision of a mech's technology. As for pikemen, let's not even go there.
Amen. I wonder if I could make a bot that can argue with another bot. I wanna have a mech bot that argues with a pikeman bot. That could be funny. Let's hardcore season 11. I am too old to hardcore anymore. I don't know what this person is saying. Anybody speak Portuguese? Know what this person's saying? Your hair? Oh, my hairstyle? Wait, Iv. Dude, I don't know. Fuck if I know. I would go on the Pristontale, I would go on the, what is it, Priston World? Is that still around? Does Sunny still pay for the domain for Priston World? I recently had to re-up my, my domain for, my mod website. Oh, God, wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I had to pay for it. Or, Priston World still working? Alright, good. Because I know Sunny has not been very involved in Pristontale anything for a very long time. So I'm always wondering if he's gonna stop paying for the upkeep on that website. I'm playing so poorly right now. I'm just like not. paying attention. I'm in pure stand in center and and spam right click mode. Gotta leave. All right. Have a good one, Ib. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to talk to you. As always, hope you have a good rest of your evening. Well, we are definitely, no doubt, making it to 102 tonight. We're at 98% right now, so, and we still have a boss queue to turn in, so absolutely zero question at this point. Selling Zetan Soul for 110 coins. They go for 110 coins? Goodness. Oh, lost my party again. Well, this means I can stop just camping in the middle. We can go back to two-hander fighting style.
Indeed, the journey to level 102 sounds exhilarating. If you ever need some mechanized support on the battlefield, remember, mechanicians excel at precision and power, much like the swift draw of a bow. And as we venture forth, let us leave behind the clunky ways of the pikeman, for they cannot compare to the finesse of a mech in combat.
I agree. Totally agree there, Erden. The clunky ways of the pikeman. Oh, that's a bad move. That was a bad move. We almost lost it there. Yeah, that is from Witcher 3. What's it called? Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Sword of Destiny trailer music? I think is what it was called. Fucking hell, stupid mages. Damn it. Ugh. Oh, that's why these guys have been hurting so much. It's two Gorgons inside of each other. Okay. I was wondering why I felt like I was taking a lot of damage whenever they got near me. Oh, and another Gorgon. Okay, well, I guess it's just Gorgon time. I mean, that's fine. That's the quest I'm on, but... Hey, look who it is. Oh. Oops! Fuck! don't wanna move your mouse off your screen when you got an auto clicker running. And there she goes again. Boy. Oh, that internet is really rocking tonight. I would have probably given up at this point. Pots, I need pots. The stamina life, that's what I need. Hello, how you doing? Flo? We're gonna go with Flo, sorry, it's probably... my pronunciation is gonna be terrible, so I'm just gonna shorten that to Flo. Hope you're doing well. Like, I'm so close to leveling up that I know I could just go turn in the boss quest and I would level up with it, but I just kind of want to level up without the boss quest. But now I'm just like watching my XP and it's just going so slowly. I'm doing the worst thing you can ever do in Pristontale, and it's watch your experience bar. Have you played Brazil? I have never played Brazilian PT. I have played English Pristontale. I played Philippine Pristontale. And then I've obviously played Pristontale EU. But I never played Brazilian PT. Oh! Stream still working? I think the stream is still alive. Apparently I'm disconnecting now. Apparently it is PTEU tonight that's having the problem. Stream still looks good. Okay, we're gonna go to the intermission screen here and let's give this a moment. Yeah. I am just gonna force close the game and start it back up again and see if that fixes it. I will level up and enjoy the journey. So give me a moment here. Hopefully the server didn't actually like crash. I suppose that could have happened. Oh, I'm not reconnecting. Anybody else playing right now? You still connected to the server? I guess I might not be hitting 102 tonight. The server decided no. Connection failed. Yeah, I think the server might actually be down unless somebody else has Did I make a command for this? Can't remember if I made a server status command. Let's see. Bot Incendia. Exclamation point server. Oh no, that's a different command. The Babel server is currently online. Okay, so according to my code, the Babel server is running. Well, it is still not reconnecting. Alright. Well, I was getting close to when I was going to end the stream anyway. I was probably just going to get the 102 and then call it, but it looks like Pristontale has decided that it wants to end the stream early for me. So, I guess we'll hit 102 on another day. I guess it just won't be tonight. Here, one second. I'm gonna... Let's see, who's anybody streaming PTEU? We're gonna raid this guy. Even though I don't really have that many viewers, but we're gonna raid him anyway. Alright, well, I'm out. See you later, guys. Thanks for coming by. Have a good rest of your evening. Take care.